It's your first year here at the EIC, and you've gone straight into opening with a big presentation this morning. I mean, how did that feel, and what did you talk about in that presentation?
That was quite nuts, actually. We've never done EIC Connect before. I wanted to do it last year because it was at Liverpool. I thought it was an interesting place to do it. So this year we thought Manchester's, well, that's where Howard and I were both born. We've not lived here for 30 years. How could we not do Manchester? It's a big event for us because it's not just oil and gas, it's all energies. So we'd heard a few of the companies that were going to be here. When I was asked to do the opening presentation, I couldn't believe it. It's great to be on stage with Siemens and Wood and the great Ian Phillips of OJIT, who's a great guy. So this morning we were asked about the future of oil and gas, and I thought, well, I'm not qualified to say. So what we talked about was how can you make the best of the future of oil and gas for a company, an SME. So I drew an analogy with a comparison between us and Wood. So Wood, you would think a gigantic company, nothing to do with Blaze. Actually, there's no difference between us. They've had a really hard downturn, just as we have. They've had to innovate. They've had to diversify, just like we have. So I was just reassuring everybody that, everybody's had it tough. If there's three things that people should do, I was talking about, it was to basically enter an award. Awards are so important, not for vanity. Believe me, Howard and I do not enjoy sitting through an award ceremony. Generally, the awards are at 11:30 at night. You're absolutely shattered. And if you don't win, that's even worse, believe me.
And, well, you have won. You are the winner of 3 prizes.
We did not bad that night. That was a massive surprise to us. We didn't expect it. I really thought we were a surety for the export award because our export figures are massive. I didn't think we'd win diversification. So I made Howard go up for that. And we were at the back table as well. We weren't even near the front. And then when we won the overall prize, that was incredible. Plus I had to buy a new suitcase to take them back because the airline won't let us carry them on. So that was great, and it raises your profile, so it makes your customers, potential customers who you don't already know, aware of who you are and what your capabilities are. That's the importance of awards. Then to get involved in whatever body that you're a part of. EIC is a great one because they're our go-to place for information for projects abroad. In particular, your big new builds, if you go on your data stream, that's where we get all our information from. So that's a good one. Also get involved, go to things, go to conferences like this, go and take part in anything. If ever you ask as a volunteer to do it because you're working with other people that are in the same realms as you, and there's always information to be passed between you.
Absolutely. Now, this is your first time here, despite being a 3-time award winner. What were your kind of expectations of these next couple of days?
Got to be honest, they were quite high because I know that EIC don't do anything half-heartedly. They do it properly, and it's a really professional event. I'm really enjoying it. I've got to say, I always love them because you get to meet up with people that you've not seen for quite a long time. Plus, people might know the name Blaze, but they're not really sure what we do. So it's a great platform for us to actually explain what we do, what our capabilities are. But to be completely frank, 9 times out of 10, you're trading information about other prospects. So there's no bad news.